about today's video, the $20 makeup challenge. It's a tag that I was really excited about since it first started becoming popular. Because since I am the drugstore princess, I'm supposed to know a lot about different products that can give you great looks without spending a ton of money. What the $20 makeup challenge is you have to create a full look using only $20 worth of makeup. Not only makeup, but also your tools, which puts me in a bit of a pickle because I could use so many different tools and different brushes, but I have to limit myself. So the great thing about the makeup challenge is that you're not only going to see new products that are very inexpensive, but you're also going to find different ways to use cheap products so that you can use one product for a multitude of different parts of your face, making them really multi-purpose. So I hope that you enjoy this look in this video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on drugstoreprincess.com. Bye.
Alright, to start off I'm going to be using concealer on my face. What I'm using is Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer, which comes with this tube of liquid concealer, as well as this little concealer stick pencil. I'm going to use the pencil first underneath my eyes just to add another layer over my dark circles. Underneath the eyes, this concealer tends to crease a little bit, but using the pencil first will help prevent this. Alright, now I'm going to be using the liquid part. I'm really only going to be using a very small amount of this because a little goes a long way. This is a very full coverage concealer, which is good considering I'm not going to be wearing much of anything else on my face. As you can see, this is way lighter than it should be on my complexion, but I did get a little tan, and this is the only version and color of this that I had. But as it blends out, it looks much more natural. I'm also going to be putting the concealer around my nose, where my skin naturally gets very red, as well as on some blemishes that I just happen to have because, you know what, stuff happens. And now I'm going to be using Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder to set the concealer as well as finish off my face. I'm using this Image Essentials $2 brush that I got from Kmart. This provides a very matte finish and absorbs oil. Normally I wouldn't pick a mattifying powder, but since this is very inexpensive at only $5, I thought that I would give it a shot for my full face. Now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow trio in Sweet as Candy. I love this and I use it all the time, as you can see. Now I'm going to be taking this brown shade and using my finger I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Fingers are actually a pretty good tool for applying eyeshadow quickly. They're not ideal if you were to try to pack on the color because an eyeshadow brush would work much better. I'm also going to take this color underneath my eye along my lower lash line just to add a little bit of smokiness. Now using one of my clean fingers, I'm going to blend the brown eyeshadow just to remove any harsh lines. Now I'm going to take this white brow bone shade and I'm going to put it right underneath the arch of my eyebrow for a little bit of highlight. And I'm also going to put it on my inner corner just to add a bit of brightness. Now moving on to our eyeliner, I'm going to be using the NYC liquid eyeliner. I'm just going to add this to my upper lash line only, winging it out slightly. Now for my lashes, I'm going to be using this eyeliner again. Instead of using a mascara, which can get kind of expensive if you were to get a quality one, I'm going to be making my own little lash tint using this e.l.f. eyeliner brush. First, I'm going to take the eyeliner wand and I'm just going to sweep it lightly across my lashes to add a little bit of darkness and color. I'm not adding too much because I don't want my eyelashes to be really wet so that they clump together. This isn't going to add a ton of thickness, but it will visually lengthen your lashes. Now I'm going to use the flat eyeshadow brush, or eyeliner brush, to push the eyeliner up through my lashes to separate and make them look as long as possible. If you were to curl your lashes beforehand, they'd be much more dramatic and very pretty. Lash tint is very natural looking whereas mascara can get a bit dramatic. Alright, my eyes are done, so I'm going to be moving on to my cheeks, and I'm going to use that eyeshadow palette again. I'm going to go for this brown shade to contour my cheeks, and using the same powder brush, I'm just going to squish it so that it fits into the pan, and do a quick sweep through the eyeshadow, and contour my cheeks. You don't need a lot of this because it's quite pigmented, but it's going to add a lot of depth in the hollow of your cheeks. Alright, now I'm going to be using this pink eyeshadow in place of blush. Using the same technique with my brush, I'm just going to put this right on the apples of my cheeks and blend upwards. Now using the white shade, I'm going to highlight the rest of my face. I'm just going to put this on the high points of my face, like the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my cheekbones, and the center of my forehead. This is going to counteract the matte finish that the powder gave me and give me a more glowing look. Now I'm also going to take that pink shade and just apply a light little layer to give some shimmer to my lips. And there you have it, the finished look. Easy and inexpensive. I hope you liked this tutorial and know now that your money really can get you pretty far. Bye!